My name is Riley, and today I want to talk about why I love the Fate system. So, some basics for people who don't know. Fate is a genre and setting neutral tabletop role-playing game. Instead of stats, characters are defined by aspects, short phrases, or basically less than a sentence of a quality, a lifestyle, a group that the character is in, anything that will embody them in some sort of way mechanically. In addition, when you want to act, you roll 4d6, or 4 fate dice if you have any. The numbers will represent pluses, minuses, or blanks. And when you roll them, you add whatever you get left to your skill modifier, and that will be the end result. In addition to not having stats, you also have no concrete HP, but instead having stress boxes and consequences, which represent, well, stress is how much you can take before leading to consequences, which are negative aspects that can be used against you. If you want a more in-depth look at how Fate works, I would recommend the video from Dungeon Noob's Guide. It's a fantastic, high-quality video that will give you all of the basics that you need to run the system. Links will be in the description. Now, why do I like this system, you may be asking? Well, it's because you can basically do whatever you want in Fate. Because there are no races and classes, you can play whatever sort of character you want in whatever sort of setting. So say, for example, you can either play a normal man who's forced to be a detective in a strange sort of noir situation, or you can just play a dragon in a high fantasy setting with a sword. You could do either of those things, and they're both perfectly valid. Not only that, but the system is super customizable, basically letting you do whatever you want with it. There's even a book called the System Toolkit, which lets you do basically anything you want to it, and gives you some guidance on how you can change some things to make it more accessible for your group. And finally, I feel like my favorite part of it is that it's just great for storytelling. If you wanted to just make something like a movie or a TV show or a comic book with your friends, this is the best system to do that. It's very fiction forward, and lets you basically make anything that you want with almost no restrictions. Now, what is the system not good for? It's not perfect, I will tell you that. No system is perfect. I think the main thing is the fact that this isn't a very resource management heavy game like D&D is. So if you're used to the idea of crawling into dungeons and trying to track how many torches you have, you could do it in Fate, but I'd honestly recommend it more in, say, an OSR product like 5 Torches Deep or Old School Essentials. But yes, these are just my thoughts. I might make another video about Fate depending on how I feel about it. In case any of you want me to make another video, please let me know, and I will see you later.